friends, family. Yeah, there's been loads of positives, loads of negatives, and then obviously some things I didn't know about myself, which can actually go and work on that.
Luke!
Where are you going? Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just, I just need to go, mate.
Luke's left.
He's left. When? Just now.
How are you guys feeling now, like, with Luke leaving and that?
Like, even though he did, like, stir the pot and all of that, but it was funny, and, like, it did make, like,
You had, like,
it
so
made it
my
better and
humour.
stuff.
Luke say bye to you guys.
Nah.
He didn't.
No, he didn't even say bye to me, mate.
It was the fact that other people had to come tell you that he'd left.
Yeah, like, wow.
No, obviously it was like weird, it's hard as well, you know what I mean?
Honestly, I'm gutting me.
I'm really,
I really
sorry.
am devastated because, like, legit, one of my favourite people here. It was so, like, strong and brave for him to speak out about his mental health. So many people, like lads especially, and his age as well, will go through stuff like this and not say a word.
Yeah.
And I think it takes some courage and some balls to do what he did.
No one wants tension, no one wants people being horrible to other people.
No.
However, there is currently one person who seems to be out to do that.
No one's coming through it. He just can't take criticism. And he can't see when he's in the wrong, do you know what I mean?
What if it's that?
What?
That there, alright?
God, I hope so, because that looks unreal.
That looks really nice.
Can someone put in chat that we've got best pick a room, please? So that no one packs it and rushes it.
Lou just put in the group chat, guys, remember me and Meg get first pick. Nope.
Pull up, pull up. There we go. No! One sweet, innit?
Is there only rooms up here? Because it seems like all the rooms are taken, so...
I've never met a more selfish group of fucking people, honestly.
Lou and Meg don't even have a room right now, because no one actually cares. Everyone just cares about themselves.
I don't give a fuck if they want to moan. I don't give a shit.
I've been
I'm banging a room for myself.
You haven't got a room?
No.
No?
There's 2 bedrooms upstairs, 2 left.
Yeah, but it's not the point, Sav. We haven't got the best one. We all said we'd get
Yeah.
this one like it right pick. Sam Amy's got a fucking suite with 19,000 fucking chairs in it. And to the walks, they're boring as fuck. What are they gonna do apart from stay in bed all fucking day?
They're so sour, it's ridiculous.
We gave our room up, me and Lou,
For Sam
in
and
the
Amy,
last
last
villa
one.
because
Because they wanted that
they
one with
wanted that
balcony.
room that me and Lou had bagged. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you'll have that. We'll have it in next one.
Yeah.
The terrace.
So I'm gonna.
Fucking livid, honestly. I'm actually fucking fuming. It's not even funny.
They're so angry.
If they think I'm ever going to chat to them after this, has got nothing coming, because I don't fuck with people like that. Everyone's snakes, basically, and no one cares about anyone else apart from themselves. And with the whole room switch, it's not even about the rooms. I don't care what room I'm in. I'm more pissed off for Meg and Lou.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the way people are moving anyway, so I ain't got no loyalties here, so fuck that, I was getting a room for myself.
I don't like the tension in the house.
There's gonna be tension. The group is done.
Use all of them. That's the chopping board.
I'm still gonna cook for everyone, like I'd never not cook food for everyone in the house, like absolutely not. No one's getting hungry while Susie's around. We're not playing Happy Families, we're just sort of like cook.
I'd rather stick pins in my eyes than do that.
What are you guys doing over there?
Cooking fajitas.
You actually cook at home? You cook at home?
Yes.
Why are you looking at me now?
Because I would like to just cook in peace.
So you got peppers?
No.
I don't like it.
Well, it's not about you, is it? It's about everyone else.
Do you want to cook some rice together? I can make burritos.
I don't think we even have rice.
Is rice better? That's sugar.
Nah, that's sugar.
Are you not in here to take the piss or something? Seriously? Because if you're just like just chatting bare shit, you might as well leave, no offence.
I always chat shit.
I'm not chatting shit.
I just feel it's a really good chance in my head.
Yeah, but we're just doing our thing. We wouldn't mind us doing this like by ourselves. But I don't want to speak to you right now. Is that okay? I'm just not ready to talk right now.
I'm gonna set the table outside.
Outside?
Yeah. Just because I feel like nice to try and get everybody to have food together.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not sitting at the table with them.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm not going to stuff. Like, they can do stuff like this. Right now, I don't want to. I don't want there to be tension. I don't want all these arguments and stuff. But like the stuff that's been said, like the way that
No, you're gonna play up your family's room. Do you know what I
is
mean?
not okay.
So no one's gonna come sit outside then if I set up the table.
I will come and sit out for you, Sav.
How's everyone doing? Good. Good.
I'm annoyed I've sat on the wrong side of the table to look at the fucking view because it's stunning.
It is, it's fantastic.
There's a lot of tension in the house. It's really awkward. Do we think we can keep things civil till we go on Wednesday?
Personally, I wouldn't be friends with selfish people on the outside, so I don't really want to be friends with selfish people in here.
We've all had a nice room. We've all had nice rooms the whole trip, right?
It's not about the room, mate, it's about the principle. We gave you all the pick of the room in the last villa, so we said, oh, that's fine, we'll pick it in this one. When we get here, you're all running in like an herd of elephants.
At the end of the day, it's a room.
You're not getting my point, mate, honestly.
Like, no one's really sat down in every villa like, oh, you can have a nice room this time, you can have a nice room this time.
And because you haven't got your way,
No, the last three
It's not
villas.
about getting in the way. It's not about getting in the way.
In terms of Barcelona,
That's what I'm
I've seen the
saying.
point.
Have we not in the other villas though waited and gone round together to pick out which rooms are most suitable for people? Have we done that?
never happened. That's literally been
Wow.
one group which have literally found a room.
Never happened.
Right, come on.
This is what I mean, it's stupid, ain't it?
That a bedroom is created this divide in the house. Don't make no sense.
It's ridiculous.
It's so dramatic.
You know what I mean?
We ain't the one that's kicking up a fuss, do you know what I mean? Other people kicking up a fuss, creating a divide.
So everyone's
Every
being
day.
fake then, saying that, oh, everyone's not our problem. Saying there's a problem.
We're not fake.
Well, you just sat there and pretend like everything was fine. Clearly there's
We didn't
an
know,
issue.
we were just sat not speaking to anyone.
Okay.
We're the least fake in the fucking villa.
If you
Yeah.
think so, mate.
In other news, anyone for some more food?
I'm alright, thank you, I'm fine.
Lovely.
I just really don't want this to be like the last memory of the house. Like this is our last villa and we should be making the most of it.
We need everyone back at the table to come to this compromise because I don't want to end this journey like this.
I feel like when we were talking, like people just started shouting, there was no need for that, like...
Yeah, we don't need to be raising any voices
no
or
one's
anything.
understanding our point, so there's no point going over it.
Can we not just for the next few days just try and get on with things and just put it to one side?
Personally, I think that this bed situation should be put to bed. Everyone's just-
Like the party.
Can't everyone here be friends? That's what I want to know.
Jeez.
I think we should just like.
Call it a night.
We done?
Can we raise a glass?
I raised my empty glass, yeah.
We've got loads of empty glass.
Why don't we do that on the last night?
So we just had a group dinner and tried to clear the air with everyone, but that didn't seem to go to plan.
Dreading tomorrow. So it'll just be tensiony and weird. And obviously I don't want to end this experience on a bad note, but they just can't see why we're annoyed. Like, they just think we're annoyed about not having best room, and it's not even about that. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Joe.
I feel a bit awkward in the house and I shouldn't. But I just want everyone to enjoy their last few days. Like, there's literally no point in arguing over half this stuff. It's not worth it.
How are you feeling today?
It was just tiring, so I'm just feeling better because now like slept and woken up.
It was draining, wasn't it?
Obviously, you can still like feel a bit of tension, but you know, as I said, I'm just gonna like be civil with them and I'll have conversations and stuff. It's not gonna be nothing like
Deep. So it would be a shame to like go home on that note.
basically, I just wanted to chat because, like, obviously, we know the past few days and whatever has been a bit weird between us. I felt like in the middle because obviously between you guys and then Sam and that whole situation.
And he just thinks that we've got this huge issue. And I said to him again, I was like, listen, Sam, no one's got an issue with your and Amy's relationship. Why would we?
Yeah.
Our issues with not spending time with Amy, with all due respect, and nothing to do with you.
I'm sorry if you feel like I ain't spent enough time with you and stuff. I feel like, to me as well, I know, like, it sounds bad to say, but I know I'm not going to see him for quite a while, and I think I've kind of held on to that a little bit, like, oh, I'm not going to see him, so, like, I'm trying to spend time with him.
We said that today, like, we both understand that, like, obviously, like, we've not got that long left, and, like, you're not going to see him and stuff, so obviously you're going to want to spend, like, as much time with him as possible, but it's just hard for us, like...
Yeah.
It's shit because it has affected our month.
Yeah, like, I just felt like you've not been, like, the Amy I know.
Yeah.
For, like, I did, like, lose you a little bit.
Moving on, I don't want it to be like that anymore. I do just want to chill together and things to go back to normal. Like, it's a boy and it's, like, a group and stuff, but it should never affect our friendship because it means more than that. Yeah. Like, if I could go back and do it again, like, I genuinely would.
We know that you and Sam want to spend time together, so I think from my point of view, like, the best thing would be, like, you spend your time with Sam, spend the last time you have together before you'll be split up, and, like, we'll go back to London, clean sheet, like, everything will be fine.
Yeah. You don't necessarily have to be close with Sam and whatever, and just civil. Like, I feel like it's not just me and Sam that needs time. I feel like we just need family time, like, the whole group together. It's our last few days.
Bring it all back and just, like, have it like old times, because I miss that.
Yeah, so do I.
I really do.
Oh, scarf pickers.
How do you feel like things are with us now at the moment?
I know right now you don't trust me.
I don't trust you. I don't.
Yeah.
Right now. That's
To be
because
fair,
you
I
haven't.
don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Because so far you haven't like shown me that I can trust you.
Yeah, I know.
So, I don't really feel like your heart's been in this.
What do you mean, my heart's not in it?
I just don't feel like you're genuine. Like I feel like you just want the best of both worlds, and I feel like that's been how it's been since we've been here.
Yeah.
Is that you want to cuddle with me at night, but then you also want to be like moving bare things then out in the clubs, and like I'm not really going to be used like that. I don't like that. I don't think any girl's like that.
No girl would
I'd
like
be
that.
a mug if I like let that like go on and like not say anything about it.
Of course, 100%.
No?
Yeah, I agree with you. Obviously, I'm open-minded to, like, obviously finding someone, settling down and stuff like that. But it's just, I don't know. There's so much factors, I don't know. I've always had this problem though. Like, I want this to be so clear. Like, I always get close to someone and then I have this commitment problem and I start shaking and quivering and like.
I feel like knowing you're a bit of a player out here, and like realistically, is it gonna?
Don't. But it's because you're smirking. Don't smirk.
I can't not smirk.
You're smirking.
Can't not smirk. Like, you know what I mean?
The only way you're gonna see if it works is obviously, okay, how accessible is it for you to get onto you? How accessible it is for you to get onto me? Does it still feel the same out of this type of environment
exactly.
as
That's
well?
gonna be a big
So
thing.
many factors. So it's like you go from there, really, innit? That's what I see it as.
Okay.
Yeah. I know right now I'll try my best to make the effort.
Okay.
That's what I can say for now, innit?
Okay. That's all I can ask for, really.
There you go, Ben. Oh my God. Wait. Come.
Look at you!
Look at you!
No, honestly, on a serious note, that sunset is unreal.
Yesterday was a shite day. Like, everyone can agree, do you know what I mean? And already today, even though it didn't get massively resolved last night, I think we've all just sort of, like, it's been so much better today. Yeah, it's like last night, tomorrow, and I just think none of us want to go home on like a shit note. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've done this experience together, do you know what I mean? We're never, ever, ever in our life going to forget this. And I think, let's just spend some nice time together, I think.
Just bury the hatchet
Yeah.
and have a good night.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the tears out tomorrow, just so
Or
you know.
it'll be emotional. It'll be 100% emotional.
Tears and tits. Yeah.
Good morning, good morning. So yeah, last night, fucking hell, my favourite night by far. Not because I like the bars or anything, just like everyone's vibe. Everyone were in a mint mood, everyone loved each other, it was proper lovey-dovey. Oh my god, I absolutely loved it. Oh fucking hell, we are a family.
I really don't want to leave.
Of course it does. Even this view's fucking nice, like mountain.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck is... Oh my fucking day.
Bro, it's a little fucking fly.
Oh, I've got a phobia, it's a health issue.
It's not.
First time with the three amigos, so thought I was back in London, boys.
Let's get on, man. Push start the whip.
Drop the hairspray, please.
Babe, you're not spraying hairspray in this car.
They can't stack bells for shit around here.
I can't actually like put into words how much this trip's meant to me, you know.
Yeah.
Can you?
Somebody said you can chop your toe off and stay, or you can keep your toe and go home. I'd chop your toe off and stay.
Would you?
Yeah.
Which toe though?
Big toe.
Big toe.
I think this is a trip that we all needed as well, man. Us to grow together. And another thing just for ourselves. I've learned so much on this trip. I realise sometimes I can be too real. That I can be too upfront, too forward. I've learned a lot about my personality.
Wow.
Are we here?
Oh my days, this is actually mad. Ah, we made it.
That was hard.
Alright, that was leg day.
Hey, all we're saying though, that view is buff.
Look at the view.
God, that's ridiculous.
This is cute.
Quite emotional at our last night, to be honest.
Don't you think it's mad that when we got to Barcelona, obviously none of us knew each other, and then now to think like how far we've come in the sense where we've spent 4 weeks all day together, all night together.
Yeah. I don't want to think about going home.
No, neither.
I don't know, I can't wait.
You've been dying to get home, haven't you?
I don't like change particularly. No. I just like to know what I'm doing. Like moving around the whole time.
Yeah.
Like Mum and Dad swapped a sofa in our house nearly a year ago. And I still don't like the fact that it's swapped.
Change is good though.
I think it was so brave of you to come out here on your own. And, like, I love your energy. I find you hilarious.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay.
I think for me, I've realised there's more to life, isn't there, than just what you're used to.
Especially when we were like up in that mountain on Ibiza.
Yeah, I think that was like a key point for me. So obviously, like with it as being as last night, I think it'd be good if we all just went round and just say something different about each person.
I remember when I walked in Barcelona and I was a bit like, these aren't the kind of guys that I usually associate myself with because we come from completely different ends and stuff like that. And I honestly think that, you know, I've met a friend for life, 100%. It shows that you can like develop a connection with someone, no matter what background you're from, like, you know, what you've been through, and obviously that's Chris.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love you, mate. I swear to you. Every day I wake up, the first thing I want to do is come see you, give you a hug, honest to God, man. And I'm so happy that you found someone like Amy as well. More so because you're going to come London, not because of her. I can't see why Amy wouldn't fall in love with you, mate, because I fell in love with you, mate. So honestly, bro, real for life, man. I love you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
So guys, who wants to go next?
When this person first came in, they came in with a lot of energy, and I thought they were gonna be like, have a lot of attitude. But it turned out to be the complete opposite. Like, she brings out that goofy side in me. You'll already know who it is. But the day before, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and she was really upset with me, like in the kitchen. And I'm not really a person that has a lot of emotion, but like when she wasn't speaking to me, it really hit me. I was like, oh. So that's how I know, like I really have love for her. I really have a lot of love for her. And being on this journey, like, yeah, like, love you. Love you a lot. Love you a lot.
Right, so, my first impression of you, and I just thought, who's this tacky, small, mouthy, lass with massive tits. And it's 11 years later and you're still the same. Like, kind of friendship we've got, like, it don't come around every day. Like, I feel like if I had, like, a friend soulmate, it would be you.
Oh.
Like, you're honestly one of the best people, if not the best person that I've ever met in my life.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna cry.
I just love you.
Oh, Lou.
And I know that we'll be, like, mates for the rest of his life.
I could not have asked anybody better, like, to come on this journey with at all. You've got, like, so much going for you that sometimes you don't believe. Like, you, honestly, like, you are incredible. Love you.
The next person has been one of my favourite people on this journey. This person has become my big sister. She's just so caring and beautiful, and she's got the biggest heart. And I'm proper happy that I've met her and that she's in my life now. Yeah, I'm talking about Sav. You literally mean a lot to me, and I'm just so happy that I have a big sister now.
Where do we start? We're both from very different backgrounds. Like, ridiculously different backgrounds. Like, you couldn't get further apart from the backgrounds. And yet, you know, we get along so well. I've learned a lot of language that I would have never have learnt from this person, especially the word pagan. I hope this person takes away some of my language as well.
If the jug is empty.
Give her plenty. Yeah, if you haven't guessed, it's Renelle that I'm chatting about.
Oh,
Mate, it's been a pleasure.
Definitely, man.
Mate, you're gonna go on to do some incredible things, yeah?
Thank you.
No, honestly, mate, you're a true geezer. Top guy.
Same for you, man. Same for you. Like, honestly, we're such yin and yang, but we connected so well. You're a great guy, man. You got a big personality to you as well, which is why you're gonna go on to do great things as well, man. 100%. What you're passionate about, you take it really serious. You know what I mean? And that's why I think you love what you do back home, because what you love, you do. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to do. That's what I want to find. Like, but yeah.
Appreciate it, mate.
Love you, man. Hey, digital dab.
Ready? Hey!
Obviously, when I first met you, my first impression was that you were going to be a bit of a nightmare party boy. But no, like, yeah, you do like going out and you like having a laugh or whatever, but I do as well, but you're not anything like as what I thought you were going to be like. Like, you're not actually like a nightmare, like, you're actually quite emotional and caring.
I haven't, like, felt this strongly about a girl, I don't think, ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's nice. And it's like, I can only see us going, like, up. And, like, I'm well excited for the future and, like, us kind of, like, me moving down and kind of, like, you know, starting things, like, properly back at home. And it's nice.
Yeah, no, it's the same for me. Like, and obviously, like, I do want to be with you and I want to see where things go. Even if it's going to be annoying, I'm not going to see you for a bit when I get home. Because that will be annoying. I'm not going to lie, that's going to be a weird situation, like, for both of us.
From my point of view, like, I don't know about from your point of view, like, we've lived together through this
Yeah.
trip. We know we can live together. If I move down to London, like, as mad as it sounds, like, I'd want us to kind of get a flat together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because I feel like we've kind of, like, even though our relationship's early on, we've progressed so far and, like...
We have already lived with each other for a month.
Yeah. For me, it's a massive step.
Yeah, obviously, you're like...
And I'm only going to take that massive step for someone that's worth taking that massive step for. And I have the strong feelings for you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's a big step, yeah.
It is a big step. And I'm happy that it's happened like this.
Same.
It's nice.
We are just packing, ready to leave.
And we're off.
Bye-bye, Spain.
Fling, nice to meet you, alright?
Hello.
Alright.
I'm staying in a villa with 11 other people that I don't even know, man.
I'm on such a buzz right now.
What are you telling me?
You can't fill my head with all this bullshit and then go and do something like that.
Can you listen, please?
Nah,
just
I
listen.
just feel like you're all fucking ganged up, like, got the arse.
Oh, fuck off then, Jesus Christ.
I don't even want to be around the people that I came here with at all.
Mental health issues have been a massive thing for me. Today I've decided to go home.
Come here, guys.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Nah, I feel like if you went out, you'll 100% regret it, I know you will.
Hello, Joe.
Fucking hell, we are a family. We've made bonds for life here.
I'm just so happy that I have a big sister now.
No one wants to go. It's a bittersweet moment because like it's the end of a chapter, like the start of a new one.
This experience has been so good for me, like I've learnt so much about myself and just about life really, and I feel like I've got like a bit of a direction, and that's all I ever wanted.
Imagine being with a group of people, spending every day of your life with them for a month, and then all of a sudden it's just boom, like that. It's just taken away from you.
This is gonna be sick. It's gonna be crazy.
Yes, Aiden.
How are we, boys? What, how are we? How are you, my friend?
Mate, I'm doing tip-top.
To be fair, it's a bit weird seeing you out.
Really?
Yeah.
It is weird.
Renell's basically a farmer, look at him.
Come on, eat, mate.
The Eiffel Tower. That's where we're at right now. Where's Sam? How do you feel about being on the Eiffel Tower?
So excited. Definitely worth the journey, worth no sleep.
Yeah?
Amazing.